What happens when Barron Trump meets a shy fan? You won't believe the moment that unfolds next. In this heartwarming encounter, Barron's simple kindness sparks something unexpected. Stay tuned, because what happens will leave you with goosebumps and a smile. Get ready for a moment that proves kindness can change everything. The air buzzes with excitement as Barron Trump makes a rare public appearance. Families gather, smiles all around, but one figure stands out. A shy, young fan, barely able to look up, clutching a folded piece of paper like it's a treasure. They hesitate, glancing between the towering figure of Barron and their parents' encouraging whispers. Barron's eyes scan the crowd, his confident yet approachable demeanor putting everyone at ease. Then, something unexpected happens. He notices the child. For a moment, the world seems to pause as he takes a step toward them. What happens next is a moment so pure, so touching, it will leave you with a smile you won't forget. The scene transitions to a bustling event hall where Barron Trump is warmly engaging with attendees. The atmosphere is vibrant, with the soft hum of conversations and the occasional sound of laughter echoing through the room. Barron is poised, wearing a tailored navy blue blazer paired with a crisp white shirt, exuding a calm yet approachable demeanor. As he moves through the crowd, greeting people with his signature polite smile, the camera subtly pans to a young boy standing by a corner. The boy, perhaps around 10 years old, is dressed modestly in a faded red hoodie and jeans, clutching a small notebook close to his chest. His eyes dart nervously between Barron and the crowd, his shyness evident in his hesitant posture. Barron, ever observant, notices the boy out of the corner of his eye. For a brief moment he pauses, as if sensing something special about this young fan. The boy catches Barron's glance and quickly looks away, visibly flustered. The camera zooms in on the boy's face, showing his mix of awe and apprehension. Barron exchanges a few more handshakes, but keeps glancing toward the boy. Finally, with a warm and encouraging smile, he starts walking toward him. The crowd parts slightly, creating a clear path. The boy freezes, his grip tightening on the notebook as Barron approaches. The room's energy seems to shift, the noise dimming in the background as this pivotal moment unfolds. Barron kneels slightly to match the boy's eye level, his tone gentle as he says, "Hi there, what's your name?" The boy's eyes widen and he stammers out his name, his voice barely above a whisper. Barron's expression softens even more, showing genuine interest and patience, setting the stage for the heartfelt interaction to come. This segment captures the delicate beauty of spotting a shy admirer and Barron's innate ability to make even the quietest voices feel heard. It perfectly builds anticipation for the touching exchange that follows. Barron kneels to the boy's level, maintaining a warm and gentle smile. The crowd's chatter fades into the background as Barron softly repeats, "What's your name?" The boy, still clutching his notebook tightly, hesitates before whispering, "Michael." His voice trembles slightly, but Barron nods encouragingly, creating an atmosphere of trust. Noticing the boy's nervousness, Barron shifts his approach. "That's a cool notebook, Michael," he says, pointing to it. The boy looks down at the worn cover, a hint of a smile beginning to form. "Is it for autographs?" Barron asks with genuine curiosity. Michael nods, his grip loosening just a bit. "I'd be honored to sign it," Barron says, his tone lighthearted yet sincere. The boy's face lights up, his shyness giving way to excitement as he hands over the notebook. Barron carefully takes it, asking, "Do you want me to write anything special?" Michael stammers, "Just my name, please." Barron chuckles warmly, "You got it." As Barron writes, he continues speaking, making small talk to ease the boy's nerves. "So, are you enjoying the event?" Michael nods, his voice growing steadier as he says, "It's amazing. I've never been to something like this before." Barron listens intently, his attention fully on Michael, making him feel like the most important person in the room. After finishing the autograph, Barron hands the notebook back and says, "You know, Michael, I was shy like you when I was your age." The boy's eyes widen in surprise. "Really?" he asks. Barron nods. "It's true, but I learned that everyone has something special to share. You're here today because you have something special too." Michael's posture straightens slightly, his confidence growing with Barron's kind words. A genuine connection forms between the two, captured in the sincerity of their exchange. The moment feels intimate, yet inspiring, as the crowd watches quietly from a respectful distance, clearly moved by the interaction. This segment captures the transformative power of kindness, as Barron's thoughtful effort helps Michael begin to shed his shyness, paving the way for the heartfelt exchange that follows. As Barron continues his conversation with Michael, he notices the boy clutching a small, slightly crumpled drawing. "What's that you've got there?" Barron asks softly, gesturing toward the paper. Michael hesitates, glancing down at the drawing, then back up at Barron. It's for you," he says quietly, his cheeks flushing. Barron gently takes the drawing from Michael's hands, unfolding it to reveal a carefully drawn portrait of Barron, surrounded by bright colors and encouraging words like kind and inspiring. For a moment, Barron is speechless, visibly touched by the effort and thoughtfulness that went into the artwork. "You made this for me?" he asks, his voice filled with genuine gratitude. Michael nods, his shy smile growing wider. Barron holds the drawing up for everyone to see, saying, "Look at this. Isn't this amazing?" The crowd responds with a wave of applause and cheers, but Barron quickly shifts his focus back to Michael. "This is one of the best gifts I've ever received," he says sincerely. "Thank you, Michael. You're an incredible artist." Michael's eyes light up with pride, his confidence soaring as Barron praises his talent. Sensing the moment's significance, Barron kneels again and says, "You know, Michael, art has a way of speaking to people. It shows what's in your heart, and what you've made here says so much about you, kind, thoughtful, and talented." The boy's mother, standing nearby, wipes away tears, clearly moved by the interaction. She steps forward and says, "Michael's been drawing for years, but he's always been too shy to share his work. This means the world to him." Barron nods, understanding the weight of the moment. "Well, I think he's got something special," Barron replies warmly, looking directly at Michael. To mark the occasion, Barron asks if Michael would like to take a photo together. The boy nods eagerly, his earlier nervousness now replaced with excitement. Barron places a reassuring hand on Michael's shoulder as they pose, and the crowd captures the heartfelt moment on their phones. As the interaction comes to an end, Barron hands the drawing back to Michael, saying, "I'll remember this forever. Thank you for sharing your talent with me." Michael beams, the connection between them now firmly etched in his memory. The moment resonates with everyone watching, a powerful example of how a small act of kindness and encouragement can leave a lasting impact. It's not just a meeting between Barron and Michael, it's a reminder of the transformative power of compassion. The interaction between Barron and Michael quickly spreads beyond the small gathering. Videos of their heartfelt moment flood social media, accompanied by captions like, "Kindness in action," and "Barron Trump inspires a young artist." People from around the world are touched by the exchange, commenting on how such small yet meaningful gestures can create lasting positivity. Michael's newfound confidence is apparent as he begins sharing more of his artwork online. His story inspires other children, and messages start pouring in, parents sharing how their kids feel encouraged to pursue their passions and express themselves. "If Michael can do it, so can I," reads one comment from a young boy who dreams of being an artist. Meanwhile, Barron reflects on the impact of his words. In an interview later that week, he emphasizes the importance of acknowledging and uplifting others. "We all have the power to make someone feel seen and valued," he says. "It doesn't take much, but it can mean everything to the person on the receiving end." Back at school, Michael becomes a symbol of bravery among his peers. His teachers organize an art showcase, featuring his work and inspiring other students to participate. His mother, once worried about his shyness, sees a new light in him. A confidence born from a moment of recognition and kindness. The ripple effect continues as schools, community groups, and individuals use the story as a reminder to practice empathy and encouragement. What began as a chance meeting between Barron and Michael grows into a movement, proving that a single act of kindness can inspire countless others to do the same. As Barron prepares to leave the event, he glances back at Michael, who is now surrounded by friends admiring his sketches. The once shy boy wears a radiant smile, his confidence shining brighter than ever. It's a powerful reminder of how one moment of kindness can transform lives, not just for the person receiving it, but for everyone who witnesses it. Reflecting on the day, Barron shares a parting thought with a journalist. Sometimes, all it takes is a little encouragement to unlock someone's potential. We should all strive to see the greatness in others and let them know it's there. The story of Barron and Michael soon becomes a symbol of hope, proving that compassion can bridge gaps, break barriers, and inspire change. As the video of their interaction continues to circulate, the message is clear. No matter who you are, you have the power to make someone feel seen, valued, and capable. It's not just a story about Barron or Michael. It's a story about the impact of kindness, a lesson the world needs now more than ever.